Hey everybody, welcome to the guitar play-along video of Roadrunner by Jonathan Richman, one of my favorite songs and certainly one of the greatest rock songs ever. Featured in the movie School of Rock with Jack Black, as you might know. Check this out. Alright, if you can play that, you can be rocking with Jonathan Richman and his song Roadrunner. Now your job is to practice this, and I'm going to help you out, and download the song so you can play along with the real thing. There's nothing that beats the feeling of playing the real song with the artist. Maybe the next best thing is playing it in a band. Maybe that's even better if you're playing it with your own personal band, right? That's the next step for you. So check it out. If you know D and A, you're all set. D major, A major. Okay? Now, I'm simplifying the song a little bit. Jonathan Richman and his band have some fun with the various rhythms during the tune. But what I'm showing you right here will definitely get you started and help you enjoy playing the tune from start to finish. Okay? So check it out. D, 2 times, followed by A, and then 2 A's, and 2 more A's. Alright, what can go wrong? Now hopefully you've spent a little time learning your D and your A chords. Okay? If you're still getting used to changing chords, you have my sympathies. It's a challenge. I've taught guitar for many years. I know how hard it is for beginning guitar players to change the chords. Even if they know how to play the chords up here, changing between them can be a challenge. Check out my other videos. Check out a video I have about changing chords faster. Okay, that should help you out. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Okay, back to the song here. So, D, here's a few tips to make the song sound more accurate, more authentic. Notice in between each one of these little index cards, I'm muting the strings a little bit with the edge of my palm right here. D, D, A. See that? I caught it. A, 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 A. It keeps my playing kind of clean and organized. It's no big deal. Anybody can do it. But it adds a nice kind of neatness to the rhythm guitar playing, which by the way is what you're doing right here, rhythm guitar, right? Rhythm guitar is a beautiful art, and popular music just can't survive without rhythm guitar. Rhythm guitar is the heart of the song. You're the drummer, the guitar player, the bass player all put together when you're doing a good job on rhythm guitar. Okay, so like I said, your mission, download this song from Jonathan Richman, Roadrunner, play along with it, have a ball, okay? Now, one last little tip. I'm going to give you 2 more tips for those of you who have been watching this short video. At the very end of the tune, he finally breaks away from this exact pattern. I believe he does this little sequence here 3 times, 2nd time, 3rd time, and then finally he introduces a 3rd chord, an E major, and he goes. So that means the very ending is 3 strums of the E, and finally the A chord. Okay, so just to be completely accurate, at the very end of the tune, he does this little sequence 3 times, D, D, A, D, D, A, D, D, A, and then finally E, 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 A. And we're talking about E major here, right? Not E minor. Okay, one last tip. You can play this tune and have a ball using something other than the traditional D and the traditional A. Okay? You can use the power chord version of D and the power chord version of A. In fact, if you're playing with another guitar player and they're playing it this sort of traditional way, then you got to do something different. It's a known fact that when 2 guitar players play the exact same chord voicings as each other, it doesn't sound twice as good. In fact, it can almost sound muddy and muddled. It's good to do something complementary. So, check this out. The easiest way to play a D power chord uses only 1 finger and 2 strings. Okay? One of the strings is going to be open. Check this out. A D power chord. This is what you're going to do here and here. A D power chord. You only need 2 strings, the 3rd and the 4th strings. Okay? So for your right hand, the pick, you're only going to pick the 3rd and the 4th strings. Hey, resist the temptation to do it with your bare fingers. Okay? You don't want to look like a beginner. Do it with a pick. Quick instructional tip. when guitar players talk about the numbers of each string, number one is the skinny string. Okay, so don't count from up top, count from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and you need the third and the fourth strings. So your pick for the D power chord is going to pluck the third and the fourth strings down towards your leg. Your index fingers, the only finger you need, is going to squeeze on a certain fret on a certain string. The third string, second fret. Okay? So it's only squeezing on one string, the third string, also known as the G string, second fret. Okay? Your right hand's going to pluck the fourth and third strings. Okay, your D power chord. That's it. The A power chord, you're going to love how easy this is. Index finger, move it over one fatter string. Now your index finger should be touching the fourth string, second fret. Your pick is going to move over one string. You're going to be strumming the fifth and fourth strings now. That means those two strings, okay? This is your A power chord. Okay, ready? Watch this. E, A, A. We're just playing the power chord version of these chords. Alright? I appreciate you watching. Check out the information down below, everybody. Download the tune, Rock Out with Jonathan Richman and his song Roadrunner. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Alright? Roadrunner by Jonathan Richman. Classic tune. Thanks, Mr. Richman, for writing such a great song. And thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.